Alrighty, here's the winter test. Now, it's not as cold outside as I'd like this test to be. It is fairly warm actually for a winter. It's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. We got the tailgater on the right, we've got the iron ton on the left. They've both been sitting in a warm place for about a month now. The downside to them both is that the gas that's in them has been sitting outside now for at least 3 weeks. So it's cold. The gas inside of them is cold. The units themselves, they've only been sitting out here for about 20 minutes. So we're going to run through starting them up and see if they start up. And then we've got a couple scenarios that we're going to run through. I don't have a lot of testing equipment per se, so to do the fancy schmancy testing, but we're going to run through some scenarios that I feel would be real life scenarios. So let's get started with the startup test. Now let's start with the tailgater. Whoa! Whoa! Well, tailgater broke again. So, yeah, it's seized. Well, let's just set that one off to the side then. And let's see if the iron ton starts. Give that a little bit to warm up, and we're going to try the heat gun. Scenario with this would be if your lock is frozen on your shed, can you drag one of these out, plug this into it, and heat the lock to get it to thaw. Alright, let's see if he stays running now. So you needed to cut up some fence, 4.5-inch angle grinder. Let's test and see if it even starts. Other than the big test that we're going to try. Eight horse Tecumseh snowblower, circa 1996. Now, scenario would be on this, say your pulse start broke, and all you got is the electric start. Can this turn this over? Alright, let me put you back in the holder and we'll start testing. Start on number 1. That seems to work. Let's try number 2. Fairly warm. So it'll handle a 1500 watt heat gun. Nice grade 8 bolt. Don't try this at home. Don't even do this yourself. Does that. Now the ultimate test. Well, we got 25 feet. 12 gauge wire. This might kill it. But let's, you know what, let me just take you off the tripod. Alright, here we go. And like I said, it killed it. It killed it cold. As soon as I put that thing on. Now let's see, will she restart? Yep, she restarts. Yeah, 4.5 inch, took some material off that grade 8 bolt, so grinder was working. But as you can see, the iron ton does not have enough power to handle the surge watts that's required to run the electric start on a snowblower. But we're going to give it a second because I want to try this again. Now, give it some actual help here. Now, the focus here is to just crank this motor over, not get it started. Now, this motor is cold. I mean, it's cold, and it's been sitting out here all of its life. So, it's cold. So, that's another factor. Now let's try this again. She actually cranks over. So I guess if you let it warm up a lot more, it'll work. But that means that you're going to have to come out and actually start it, warm it up, which from my experience can take up to 12 minutes to get this thing fully warmed up at below zero temperatures. So keep that in mind. Now once I get the tailgater running again, we'll do a separate video on that. I was hoping that we could actually do these do this testing together, but I guess it's not going to work out that way. Sorry about that. I know that you folks were wanting to see a head-to-head comparison between the Ironton and the tailgater. Well, tailgater decided to not perform today. Let's try this again. I can already see in there. Full start broke again. Like I said in the last video, if they could just fix the pull starts on these things, they're awesome little generators. But that's the frickin' Achilles heel of these things, is that pull start. I mean, they'll run and run and run. You can probably hook a 55-gallon drum of 2-cycle gas to this, and she'd run until that drum was dry. But that pull start is just the big... But I'm glad that we at least got the Ironton tested. We might have to wait till next fall for the tailgater to get tested in the same fashion, because it is supposed to warm up into the 40s. So, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.